Hello and welcome to the cross-country edition of the 2016-17 EMS Athletic Showcase. I'm Kristen Barnes here at Chisholm Trail High School with head cross-country coach Greg Swearingen. Let's sit down with Coach Swearingen and some of his running Rangers to talk to them about their successes so far this season.
I'm Greg Swearingen. This is my 5th year at Chisholm Trail High School. I'm the head cross-country coach and head girls track and field coach. This is my 18th year overall, I believe, although it may have miscounted somewhere in there. I was a football player through high school. I, like most kids, dreamed of playing for the University of Texas or OU or somewhere like that. And then I got to my massive height of 5'9" and stopped growing. So I became more of a runner. I was a quarter miler and I got to go off and run in college. And I got to college and it was a whole nother level, and it was just amazing to me. It's like there was a gap between high school athletics and college athletics, and where you could look out at the football practice and it was like, man, those guys are going to shoot for the NFL. You're looking at a track practice and it's like, those guys are going to be in the Olympics. And in the 96 and the 2000 games, I could look at those guys and say, I have raced you. Maybe not race, I've run behind you, as I try to keep up with some of the best athletes in the world. My wife is a 5th grade elementary teacher and has been for probably as many years as I've been doing it. I think maybe I have one more year of experience, I can't remember. But she's a teacher, she loves it. She was a band student through high school. She competed, she was a figure skater. So I'm much more of a Summer Olympics and she loves the Winter Olympics. We have 2 children. My daughter is an 8th grader. She plays volleyball. Last year she did basketball and track. This year she's still playing volleyball. She says she's going to run track. I don't know if she's trying to make me happy or not, but I hope she gives it a shot. She's got some speed. And she's also big time into the band. That's her passion. Her passion is to play music. And my son is a 5th grader, and right now he says he's got 2 goals in life. He is going to break Peyton Manning's all-time record for passes, and he's going to make more one-handed catches than Odell Beckham Jr. So we'll see if that happens. Opening Chisholm Trail High School is something I really wanted to do. I was at Central High School over in Keller. We were successful. Things were going well. Chad Jones, who is at Boswell High School, said, hey, you ought to come take a look at this opportunity. And when I did, I really wanted it. I wanted to see if I could build a program. And opening it has been a huge challenge. I remember the first day of practice, it was me and 2 kids, and one of them showed up in khaki shorts. And they couldn't get through the workout or the warm-up without throwing up. So it's come a long way to have regional qualifiers just take 1 kid, to take 1 team, to this year be on the opportunity to take both teams would be fantastic for us. On the guys' side, we're so senior heavy this year. Jeremy Salazar, Caleb Lowry have been great leaders for us. As last year when Christian Lowry left, we're like, someone's got to step up and fill a void, and they have done a fantastic job. They make my job so much easier, everything that they will do. Gabriel Reyes is another great kid. He's a senior. Dominic also does a great job for us. So all these older kids are continuing to work and do what you expect and what you need from your senior class. On the girls' side, again, we're many juniors on that team who've done a great job. Victoria Rosas has overcome last year. She was not 100%. We had to figure out what was wrong, and then once we got that corrected, she has come a long way since training, since the end of track season through her summer. Kim Taylor has done a great job, and Hannah Greenwood also, and Amelia. So we've got all these juniors who are stepping up, and then followed by with Ariana, who's just a sophomore, and then Amaris is a freshman. So you've got all these much younger kids, but they're running like older kids.
Hi, my name's Amelia. I'm a junior and I run cross country for Chisholm Trail High School.
I'm Victoria Rosas. I'm a junior. I'm the team captain for the women's team.
I'm Jeremy Salazar. I'm a senior and I'm the men's varsity captain.
I'm Caleb Lowry and I run varsity cross country and I'm a senior at Chisholm Trail High School.
I know for the ladies' side, the Decatur reunion run was really good. Would you like to elaborate a little bit on that?
It was a really good race. It was a flat course. Most of us PR'd, even by a little bit. But it was a great course. We're really excited because it's our last meet before district, so it really gets us pumped up for the district meet.
Yeah, all of us PR'd. Most of us on the 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, most of us in 20 minutes. We beat Azel and
That's the only
Northwest. Northwest beat us.
Yeah, Northwest.
Okay. And then on the guys' side, I know the Brewer Bear invite was pretty good for you guys. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, the Brewer Bear invite is the district course, so it's good that we ran pretty well at the meet for next Thursday, which is the district meet.
We placed fourth at the Brewer invite, and I ended up getting 13th overall with medaling. But my actual personal record was at the Decatur meet with 17:05. While I still ran good at the Brewer course, but that's where my PR was.
Okay. Which course has been the toughest that you guys have encountered so far?
The Pascal Invitational, because they're in the beginning, you have to go up this big hill, and then you have to run it twice, and it was hot.
It was just the heat. Like, the
hot.
course was actually not that bad, but it's just the
wasn't.
heat. It was like,
It was a lot more hilly than I thought it would be. If you take a look at it, like you would go downhill and go uphill to the left, and you would do a loop, and then you'd have to go down into another small loop, and you do that whole thing twice. And also, we ran later in the day, so it was really humid outside, so the heat took into play how our outcome was.
Our team goal, the girls' team, is to make it as a team to region. We're number 3 right now, so we want to go like.
but it's going to be a close race, so we really want everyone on the team to go as fast as they can, because since it is a close race between our like sister schools, like we really do want to make it this year, like really hard. So hopefully everyone will try hard, and because every place counts.
As for the guys, we want to do the same, make it to region, place top 3 at district. Right now we're battling for 3rd place with Alito, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be fun come the district meet. Last year we made it, and it was just the guys. This year we want both teams to make it for the very first time.
We were really close to the team, and actually last meet we were playing heads up.
Oh
in
my gosh,
the bus.
that's
Our whole bus was playing heads up on my phone, and it's just a fun time. It was funny though, because there was like 20 people on the bus, one person has the heads up, and everyone's yelling at them to describe what it is, and they can't understand you because there's like 20 other people yelling, but it's a lot of fun. We're really close as a team.
Yeah, we've been part of this program for about 3 years now. Me and Caleb, 4 years. Yeah, so we just all grown together as a team. Some say a family.
Me and Amelia.
Yeah, since freshman year. So it was like people who usually join cross country, like, and they stay like first year, they usually come back. Like, it's the same people, so you get to know them. Like at first, my freshman year, like we didn't really talk, but then as time went on, like you become good friends with the people on the team because you see them every day. You see them at their worst times because obviously you have practice in the mornings, 7 a.m. Nobody wants to wake up at 7 a.m. But like you see them in the worst times and you see them in the best times. Like when you get a PR and they're like so happy for you, and when they PR, you get happy for them as well. So you really do bond with them, like more than you expect.
I've been running cross country since my middle school years. In 7th grade, there was this one meet, or in 6th grade, we used to run miles during PE, and I had a natural talent for it, I guess, and my PE instructor said, hey, you should run cross country next year. So I gave it a try. 7th and 8th grade ran together, so I didn't really show out, but once 8th grade came, I was getting first place at some of the meets, so I was like, hey, might as well do this in high school. So once high school came, freshman year, I was on varsity, and that year we went to region. We were the very first team for Chisholm Trail to go to region, so that was pretty cool. And now to see where I'm at today, it's a blessing, and I'm glad I joined it. Cross country is a mental sport more than any other sport out there. If you really want to achieve a goal, cross country has taught me that you can achieve it if you put in the work to get there. That's something I can use for the rest of my life. You know, that can be an everyday thing. If I want to pass a test, I got to study for it. And, you know, if we want to place top 3 at district, got to work hard for it, you know. and it's something that I can carry throughout my life, and there's nothing that could teach me that more than cross country.
I feel like I got motivation from my brother. He graduated last year and he was the team captain, and so I kind of wanted to improve myself. And also, I started running more over the summer. I started drinking a lot more protein, and taking more protein, eating more carbs. And so I feel like my diet and my work ethic has improved a lot, which has led to my improvement this season. While cross country is more individual, so like it can relate to like your academic life, where it's all up to you to succeed. You can get help along the way, but it's all up to you to succeed. So I feel like also that can help me later in the job world, because you'll always have people to help you, like in cross country, like your teammates will help you, but it's ultimately up to you on how you want to perform. I'd like to thank Coach Swearingen for being such a motivation. I was fortunate enough to make it varsity freshman year. Sophomore year, I think I had that mentality that I made varsity freshman year, so I don't need to try as hard. So sophomore year was kind of my down year. And I could tell Coach wasn't exactly too happy with me. His motivation, I think, helped me get back onto my feet and actually start training, especially this past summer. My coach and my brother really helped me motivate myself to try harder and to better myself, because I only have 1 year left of high school. I don't want to waste it, and I want to put in my most effort.
I'd just like to say this has been a great season. There are a lot of great kids. When my alarm goes off in the morning, I don't worry about it. I like get out of bed because I get to come and work with some of the best kids. The kids walking our halls are fantastic, but these kids who do what they do, what a cross-country kid is expected to do, and that gets to me every day. It's like I get to work with them. It's the greatest job in the world because of those kids.